Welcome to another episode in my A to Z of Parish Councils. I'm Stephanie Akerman and I'm Chair of Checkley Parish Council, and today we're on D for drains. So first things first, drains and gullies aren't the legal responsibility of the Parish Council. That job falls to Staffordshire County Council as they're the Highways Authority, but that doesn't mean that we sit back. At parish level, we play a big part in identifying blocked drains, we log the faults, and then we'll chase up repairs when needed. And a lot of the work that we do happens beyond the notice board, but it's all part of keeping the village moving and preventing those bigger problems. So blocked drains might seem like a small issue to some people until they start causing those big problems, when they overflow, when the roads flood, and when those pathways become slippery and dangerous. So that's why we take drainage issues seriously in Checkley Parish. So when we're out walking around the parish, we often take photos of problem drains, especially when we've had a spell of bad weather. But I don't just report one at a time. I try to batch them so that I can submit them all together using the app. Now the app allows you to see your report history and track if things have been completed, which is useful. But I won't lie, it's not the most user friendly. So to log a fault, you have to zoom right in on the map and you have to click the exact location on the grid. So that gets a little tricky when you're reporting multiple reports over a really long stretch of road. So it would be a lot easier if I could zoom out and still select a grid, especially when I'm trying to work quickly and I'm on the go. And it's not just me who's found the app quite frustrating. I've spoken with our parish clerk and several fellow councillors, and they've all said the same, that the system, it does make it harder than it needs to be, and we want to help things in keeping in good shape, but the tools that we need to use, they should be made easier, not harder. So back in February, I even asked local residents to send me locations of blocked drains, just so I could log them on their behalf. And before one heavy storm, I even went out and cleared a few myself, just to stop a footpath and a road from flooding. So it's not all glamorous all the time, but it does make a big difference. Now, obviously, those drains and gullies, except for the odd one, are part of Staffordshire County Council and the Highways Authority. But obviously, we do like to take a good active role in helping with making sure that those drains are cleaned. So if you see a drain and you don't want to report it yourself and you don't want to go through the difficult app, you can send it to one of us at the Parish Council and we can help you to report those issues and get those drains sorted. So we do have to take an active role in identifying them, raising them and following up where needed. And it's one of those areas we care as a parish councillor and we go above and beyond simply because we live here and we care. So while we're not the ones with the drain rods and the maintenance teams, we are very much part of the process, because when it comes to things like flooding and surface water, all that early reporting really makes all the difference. So stay tuned for a further episode where we go to the rest of the A to Z, because it's a great way to learn how we're working beyond the notice board. Take care, everybody. Thank you.